Sack passe to all my go getters. I don't know if you guys saw my first video, but if you saw my first video, I was talking about my first day as a remote online notary. And today I want to do a follow-up video on how everything is going. Now I've been doing remote online notary for 2 weeks now, and I just want to talk about my experience and how everything is. To be a remote online notary, you have to partner up with a platform. And the platform that I partnered up with was Notarize. But Notarize is one of the platforms that you can choose to partner up with. So now for every transaction that I make as a remote online notary on Notarize, I get $5. The company gets $25 and I get $5. But I made over 100 transactions. So maybe around 150 or around 130, around there. So that's a lot of notarizations that I did. Because when I first started in my first day, I didn't have no experience, okay? I maybe did like 2 notarizations before I started doing online, so I was like a complete newbie. And I'm still a newbie, but in 2 weeks, I've done over 100 notarizations, and that's a lot. And I gained a lot of experience in those 2 weeks. At first, I was nervous, like I spoke about in the first video. It's slowly starting to be second nature to me. Slowly but surely. Being a remote online notary is nice because I get to pick my own hours, my own time. I do it whenever I feel like. I just wear a nice shirt, whatever color underwear I want to wear, and then I'm good to go. I love the fact that I get to control my schedule, I get to control my time, I get to control how much money I can make. You could make as much money as you want, not unlimited amount, but if you put the time in, you could make a really good amount. That's if you put the time in. It's a lot of freedom because if you don't want to work in the morning, you could work in the afternoon. I've noticed that some days and sometimes are more busier than others. The late mornings and the afternoons are busier. The mornings are okay, but regardless of the time, you will find work. So far, all my experience has been good. To do online notarization, it usually takes 5 to 10 minutes. Sometimes it might take more if there's issues or if the person wants you to notarize like 10, 15 documents. That does happen. I've encountered situations where I have to notarize like 20 documents, So the thing is with Notarize, it doesn't accept every state right now. It only accepts 4 states. And Florida is one of them, and I'm in Florida. They plan on opening it up for all the states, but for right now, they only open it for 4 states. And I do plan on making a video very soon on how to be a remote online notary. At least how to be a remote online notary in Florida. It is an investment. You can't just create the account and you become a remote online notary. You have to be a notary first, and plus you have to be approved to be a remote online notary. I'm gonna at least share my income so you guys could get an idea of how much you could make if you become a remote online notary on Notarize. I know someone that was named Saya Knight. She did a similar video sharing her experience, and it really helped me. So I want to be able to help you guys so you guys could get an idea of how much you could make if you make that decision, so you could see if it's a good decision for you. This is a look at my earnings in the Notarize platform. As you can see, on the first day, like I stated in the first video, I made $26. I remember it was a Saturday night. I was really nervous. I didn't even know what to expect, but I survived. And then the second day, I made $14. Those first 2 days, I was just trying it out. I didn't make $147 all in one day. Those are just 2 days mixed together. I had made a decent amount, and then after that, $5. I don't know what happened that day. I just did one notarization and that was it. But after the day that I made $5, I was done playing around, and then I started making some decent income. And then after that, the next day I made 102, 102 again, and then the day after that I made 105. And then it kept going up. It takes like 5 to 6 hours to make $100. Sometimes it takes 5 hours and sometimes it takes 6 hours. It depends. If you want to compare this to a regular job, you can say you make about $20 to $25 an hour. When I get in the platform, for right now, I try to at least I try to make $100 at least. You know, I'm getting used to it now. Yep, so that's about it. Let me know if you guys like these type of videos. And my name is Edgy, and I'm out.